Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Cardinals will kick it away to start us off.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. They'll give it to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. They're going back to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So Louisville's offense will go to work for the first time. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable.
And it's a fumble on the play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have it. It's defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Quarterback moving. The throw. Firing to the right, complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He'll try it again. Past the 40. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. And the Cardinals are on the move. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. The Cardinals have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. After the run, now to throw. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. just effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. A little bit of feeling each other out there, down 7-3 as they open this drive.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Wide open downfield. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. The 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Austin. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. And the 49ers will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. What a cut. Now he's loose. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. That's reeled in. It's Jefferson. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The offense set for a 1st down play. Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Swings it out to his running back. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Coming to the line, looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 29. Pocket breaking down. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, it's a great place to be for an offense. You've got the whole playbook available, and they choose to pass, and the defense did a really good job playing the pass. And 4th down, now it's decision time for you.
He'll try to do it himself. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And the Cardinals are on the move. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got out of trouble and throws. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Finding open areas. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Throws for the tight end. Touchdown, Cardinals! A great catch and run for 6.
Defenses at some point are going to have to figure out how to slow this guy down because he already has 3 receiving touchdowns. We're only 4 games into the season. Nobody has an answer for this guy.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Ellis.
You know, a lot of offensive coordinators script the first, 5 to 10 to 15 plays. You don't usually draw that up for inside your own 10. Bad field position to start. This offense needs to come out, get a few positive plays first to get out the shadow of your own end zone.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. The 49ers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And the returner will be brought down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Pressure coming. He's going to run it. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. And the 49ers will hustle to the line. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. He's going to take off. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here comes the hurry up. To the air on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The 49ers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quickly out to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Fires left. Intercepted to stop the threat. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Looking downfield on first down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on second down. Lets it fly. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Now backed up in their own end. It's third and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. They think there's room to run to the right here. He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to fourth down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Cardinals will punt it away on fourth down. Nestles it in at the 35. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got him this time. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the 49ers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The 49ers will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. So now it's second and long. The give to the back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Louisville for a fun first half than you?
And the 49ers will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Rumbles ahead for a pick. To the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll leave it with him. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Well, as a defense, you know this is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting first downs because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. And the Cardinals with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Creates a little space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now he's looking to throw it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Nice catch along the sideline and great effort to stay in bounds. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. The screen, and watch out. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Louisville! And the beatdown has ensued. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. He makes the catch. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter. Makes the catch. It's Hopkins. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Hopkins. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got it. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The 49ers look to keep this drive humming. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Finds his back in the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. Wants to keep it in the air. Finds his man. It's Hopkins. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its 1st touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Makes a man miss. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. That's the end of the period, and Louisville has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. He's got it and still on his feet. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And the 49ers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get anything on 1st down. Now 2nd and goal from the 7. He'll pull it on the read. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Charlotte.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And he tacks on the extra point. Here he comes from inside his own 5. didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. To the ground from the back. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Looking for room at the 40. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The Cardinals, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Floating away. Trying to escape and get it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. And the Cardinals can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run play action. Using his feet to buy time. Got him downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Cardinals didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the touchdown Cardinals! And the pummeling has started. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. The run from the shotgun. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Tosses it incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Hauls it in down the sideline. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. The 49ers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Turning it on. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They're going to run it. At the 20, he's got space. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Using his legs to buy some time. Fires to the big fella. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
The offense takes a timeout with 30 seconds left. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practiced, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Off play action. Looking deep down the right side. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Finds a man on the left. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if it gets close in the fourth quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
To the air on first down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. And the Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. If there's time to pad the stats. And down he goes. Not sure about putting your quarterback in harm's way there, but that's going to do it. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.